Well, hi Stampers, this is Cheryl from stardust.stampinup.net, and I just want to share with you how to make these super cute little Cadbury egg holders. I'm sure you've seen these on the internet or even on Pinterest. They're all over the place, but I had to make one for myself, so actually I'm sharing a whole bunch of them because they're so stinking cute. So we will go ahead and get started. Well, first, what we're going to do is just make the holder here, and then I will do a video on how to make this cute little chick, but I'm afraid that the video might get too long, so we'll just go ahead and make this part with the base. Okay, let's move these off to the side here. First, what you'll need is a piece of paper, and I use the Designer Series paper. This is part of the free paper packet that you will get for every $50 spent in the celebration, which ends on the 31st here of March. So if you are interested, time's a-wasting. So here's our piece of paper, and after you cut it down to 2 inches by 11, then we'll go ahead and score it. And let's see, first one is 6.5, and if you're using this scoreboard, make sure that you use the light colored one and not the gray one, or I mean, excuse me, use the gray one, not the dark gray one, I should say, or black colored one. Otherwise you will just slice your paper in half and have to start over. There we go. And then another sheet of paper that we'll need is, this will be for the base, and this is cut at 3.5 by 3.5, and I already scored it, and you just score it at 3/4 of an inch all the way around. So we will go ahead and move this out of the way. Okay, the next thing that we'll want to do is grab your fabulous tag top punch that is also available in the Occasions mini catalog, and we will just punch both sides here, make sure it's stuck all the way in, and of course if you're not sure you can always flip it over and look. There we go. Okay, and then we'll just fold these, and then make sure that these are all folded in. And of course you can use your bone folder to make it, you know, the crease a little bit nicer. Of course, I see I don't have it by the camera, so we'll just use my fingers. Okay, the next thing that we'll do is, let's see, I want to make sure and go with the stripes, so is just cut, whoops, where's my, there it is, cut right here just up to the score line, make a little notch there on all 4 corners. I like making a little notch just to kind of help hold it up, but it makes it a little bit neater. Okay. So now, if you want, you can use your sticky strip. I actually like to use just my glue dots on the base, and I don't glue dot myself here. We'll just stick it right here on the inside. Whoops, there we go. Each of our little tabs here. Oh goodness, I almost forgot. One thing that we will need to do is grab a 1-inch circle punch, and I can do it this way. Well, I can't fit it in here without folding this over, so this gets punched too, but that's okay, because we'll just make sure that this gets tucked in on the inside. So actually I will need to use this one. There we go. And then you just kind of eyeball it, push it in, kind of There we go. See how it just kind of notches this one out? And that's okay, because we'll just put that against the wall, I guess you can say. So now we can take and where we stuck our little glue dots and go ahead and close up our little base. There we go, just like that. So you get that cute little base. Now this is where I will use the sticky strip for sure, because it just holds it so much nicer. Oops, and there again, I want to make sure and go, being I'm going with stripes, I should have went with one a little bit less complicated, but that's okay. I like this side because it was kind of springy. The other side's very pretty too. Alrighty. And just make sure you push both sides down. There we go. And then, being this already has your fold line on here, you can just tuck this right in on the fold line. And it matches up perfectly. There! Isn't that so cute? I just love that. Okay, so before we get any farther, you probably hear my cat coming. She's going to tell you a wild story, I'm sure. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. I'm shaking you all up. Okay, what we'll do now is using the itty bitty wishes, I'm going to go ahead and stamp Happy Easter. Whoops, there we go. And I'm going to use the crisp cantaloupe on Whisper White. See that? And then use the word window to punch that out. And then, let's see here. Using a piece of the crisp cantaloupe here, I will just go ahead and use that. Oops, there we go. As well. And I'll just use some sticky strip here. There we go. And then grab some dimensionals. We'll just pop them on the back. Dimensionals are so nice. They make the project so much quicker. Oops. And then I like to stick it down here. There we go. Because I am going to make a little chick like this to stick on the box, but like I said, that will be another video. He's just so cute. So that's how that part looks. And then I will just go ahead and use some Daffodil Delight. Just cut some ribbon here. Whoa, I cut way too much. That's okay. And then you can just go ahead and stick your little yummy Cadbury egg right in there.